Hey, I'm BoGard for TheCrit, and this is Capcom's Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. Capcom, trying not to overlook the Nintendo Wii, recently re-released Resident Evil 4 for the system and this new game. The Umbrella Chronicles is a bit of a revival of the shooter games in the Resident Evil franchise. Those games weren't great games, and they just kind of faded into obscurity until Capcom decided to revisit the genre with The Umbrella Chronicles. The Umbrella Chronicles will take you through previous games, 0, 1, 2, and 3, on top of that giving you 2 completely new plots, one of which lets you play as Wesker. If you're familiar with any arcade light gun shooter games, more specifically Sega's House of the Dead, this game is going to look very familiar to you. You travel down a predetermined course, occasionally you'll come to forks in the road where you choose to go left or to go right. It doesn't really matter because they all end up in the same spot anyways. Along the way you're going to shoot everything and anything that moves, including inanimate objects like statues, bookshelves, lights, whatever. Shooting these things will reveal items, ammo, and weapons. And on top of that, what would any Resident Evil game be without shooting zombies in the face and battling all the other iconic monsters of the Resident Evil world? Visually, some of the monsters are very scary, but the game itself lacks a true Resident Evil feel. By that I mean there's no retracing your steps, no backtracking, no puzzle solving. Something everyone who played a Resident Evil game is very familiar with. On top of that, this game lacks what I call a holy shit moment, where you're walking down a hallway or a corridor or something and something just bursts out of nowhere scaring the living bejesus out of you. Don't get me wrong, the game tries, but it fails miserably. The screen will turn darker, the music will change, and then you'll be presented with a prompt telling you to hit A or B or A and B together or shake the Wii remote to avoid this shocking attack, thereby killing the surprise. Enjoy that, because I sure didn't. Also, take into consideration you're holding the Wii remote, nunchuck here, and you're pointing and clicking 1,000 times. Times that by 4 hours, and you're talking about serious Wii-ritis. Nintendo just recently introduced the Wii Zapper. In Japan, the Wii Zapper was bundled with this game, so you might want to check it out. It may be a little more comfortable for you on the Wii Zapper than it is just the Wii remote, but personally I think it's a little trickier to play the game with the Zapper. It might be more comfortable, so if you're hell-bent on buying this game, you might want to check out spending the $25 for the Wii Zapper, and it comes with Link's crossbow train, which isn't a bad game. Bottom line, this game is a rent. It's not terrible, but it's not awesome either. So, if you're a die-hard Resident Evil fan and you own a Wii, regardless of what I say, you're gonna buy this game. Not because it's a good game, but face it, you're a junkie, you're addicted, and Capcom's giving you your fix, and well, this is it. Everyone else, if you're just looking for some good mindless shoot-'em-up fun, check out the game, rent it, play it a little bit, and then forget all about it. I'm BoGard for TheCrit, and I shot a zombie monkey in the face.